Hello everyone and welcome back to Miss Tamaro's Class of Consciousness. I'm your host, Miss Tamaro. Today we're going to be doing another ChatGPT deep dive into astrology. So it was suggested to me in my most recent video that perhaps I need to do a little bit of makeup so that my facial features stand out a little bit better. So I did some makeup and hopefully you like it. I don't know how well centered I am. I have very limited options in how I can shoot my videos. I'm using an iPhone to shoot the videos. I'm trying to learn to use the back camera so that it's a little bit of a clearer picture. But it's easier with the front camera because I can see and make sure that I am centered and on screen and there's enough space around me for cushioning. However, we're gonna do this with the back camera facing me and there is a mirror on the other side of the room and I can see that I'm pretty centered more or less, and there's enough space above me and below me so that you get a good general idea of me speaking to you wherever you may be. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is I'm going to pull up my own personal birth chart and we're gonna go ahead and use ChatGPT to analyze it piece by piece. So we're gonna take a look at each planet, its degree, its house, so that we get a better idea of who I am as a person, you and me both. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of this so that I have it for the video. But this is my birth chart as it stands, as it was built, and we are now going to go ahead and question each piece of this one at a time with using ChatGPT to give us a better detailed explanation of who I am as a person. One of the first things we want to look at is to the right. There is a list of the planets and what sign they're in, how many degrees that is, and what house they're in. So we're gonna go ahead and take the first one, which is sun sign in Pisces, 25 degrees in the 10th house. So we're gonna go to ChatGPT and we're gonna ask ChatGPT, I am a sun sign Pisces. Let's see, how can we ask this so that it gives us a whole and complete answer? I am a sun sign Pisces in 25 degrees in the 10th house. Let's try. At 25 degrees in the 10th house. What does this mean about me? And let's see what answers ChatGPT gives us. Okay, so it says, Sun in Pisces at 25 degrees in the 10th house. This placement suggests that your career, public image, and life goals are significant aspects of your identity. With the Sun in Pisces, you are intuitive, dreamy, and creative, and having it in the 10th house means you express these traits through your professional life or public role. You likely have a compassionate, artistic, or visionary nature that can inspire others. A career in the arts, spirituality, or a helping profession may feel most natural to you. People see you as adaptable, understanding, and deeply connected to emotions, but you may sometimes struggle with setting clear goals and balancing dreams with reality. Interesting. At 25 degrees Pisces, this placement carries an extra mystical quality. It suggests deep inner wisdom, strong intuition, and a natural inclination toward a spiritual or imaginative path. Trusting your instincts can help you carve out a unique role in society. So according to this, I am potentially on the correct path in life by trying to create a YouTube channel centered around spirituality, astrology, tarot readings, and the like. I am already in tune with spiritualism and the occult perhaps, so I am headed towards the right direction, so it seems. Because my public role in life is to show these to others, I suppose. At 25 degrees, it says deep inner wisdom, strong intuition, and a natural inclination toward a spiritual or imaginative path. So I am an old wise woman at the young age of 30. I think what this means is that I am an old soul and I seek other people like myself so that I can be connected to them on some level in a spiritual way, because that's what I prefer in life. That's how I like my relationships. Okay, so what should we do next? Ask the next planet is Moon, and the Moon is in Scorpio at 20 degrees in the 5th house. So let's look that up. So I have Moon in Scorpio at 20 degrees in the 5th house. Okay, so this placement suggests that your emotions run deep, intense, and transformative, especially when it comes to self-expression, creativity, romance, and pleasure. With the Moon in Scorpio, you experience emotions on a profound level, often keeping them private and only revealing them to those you deeply trust. You have a strong intuition and emotional resilience, but you may also be prone to emotional extremes or power struggles in relationships. In the 5th house, this intense emotional roller nature is channeled into your creative pursuits, romantic life, and even how you approach fun and leisure. You likely find deep emotional fulfillment through artistic expression, passion-driven projects, and dramatic, all-consuming love affairs. You may be drawn to partners who evoke strong emotional responses, and love can feel like a transformative journey for you. Ooh! At 20 degrees Scorpio, this placement carries themes of regeneration and power. You may have a magnetic presence and an intense need to create something meaningful in the world, whether through art, love, or personal projects. However, learning to balance emotional intensity with joy and playfulness will be key to making the most of this placement. So that's the Moon in Scorpio, and it is all about intensity and transformative energy. It is all about power struggle for emotional aspect of life. Now let's go to the next thing on the list, which is our Mercury in Pisces at 22 degrees in the 10th house. Okay, this placement suggests that your communication style is intuitive, imaginative, and deeply influenced by emotions. Makes sense. Mercury in Pisces thinks in abstract, creative, and fluid ways, making you an excellent storyteller, artist, or visionary thinker. You may prefer expressing yourself through symbolism, art, or nonverbal communication rather than rigid logic. In the 10th house, this dreamy and intuitive mind is channeled into your career and public image. You may be drawn to professions that involve creativity, spirituality, healing, or working with people in a compassionate way. Others might see you as someone with a unique, almost mystical way of thinking, and your ability to sense the emotions of the collective can make you a strong leader in artistic, humanitarian, or intuitive fields. At 22 degrees Pisces, also known as a Master Builder degree, this placement suggests a powerful ability to turn dreams into reality, especially in your career. While your thinking may be fluid and impressionable, when you trust your instincts and vision, you can make a lasting impact on the world. The challenge is to stay grounded and ensuring that your ideas are put into action rather than remaining as fantasies. Master Builder degree. So we are building life as it happens. We are part of the collective, the little ants all working together to create one hive mind, potentially. So because it's in the 10th house, we are focusing on public image once again, focusing on our careers, how we present ourselves to the people in the world around us. What's next? Let's go to Venus in Aquarius, 9 degrees in the 8th house. Let's see what's all that about. This placement suggests that you have an unconventional and independent approach to love, relationships, and personal values, especially in deep emotional or transformative connections. Venus in Aquarius values freedom, uniqueness, and intellectual stimulation in relationships, meaning you are drawn to partners who challenge traditional norms and encourage individuality. In the 8th house, Venus takes on a more intense and transformative nature. Love and intimacy are not just about romance for you. They are deep emotional and psychological bonds. However, with Aquarius's influence, you may approach those connections in an unconventional or detached way, seeking both closeness and personal space. You may be interested in taboo or mysterious subjects, and there could be financial gains through partnerships or unexpected sources. At 9 degrees Aquarius, this placement suggests a balance between intellectual detachment and emotional depth. You may attract unusual or eccentric partners and could have a unique approach to money, love, and intimacy. Your greatest challenge is allowing yourself to be vulnerable while still maintaining your independence. So that's what Venus in Aquarius means in 9 degrees in the 8th house. It is all about detachment and taking on an intense and transformative nature, but we're not too intimate because there is a balance. We attract eccentric and quirky people. Who knows? Okay, what do we have next? We have Mars in Aquarius at 3 degrees in the 8th house again. Let's check it out. This placement suggests that your drive, passion, and energy are challenged into deep, transformative experiences, yet with an unconventional and intellectual approach. Mars in Aquarius is rebellious, innovative, and values independence, meaning you assert yourself in a unique, unpredictable, and sometimes detached way. In the 8th house, Mars brings intensity to matters of transformation, intimacy, power, and shared resources. You may have an unconventional approach to deep emotional connections, preferring relationships that challenge traditional expectations. You are likely drawn to exploring the mysteries of life, whether through psychology, the occult, or research. Financial matters such as inheritances or investments may also play a significant role in your life, and you could take a calculated yet inventive approach to handling them. At 3 degrees Aquarius, this placement highlights a pioneering mindset, making you someone who isn't afraid to go against the norm when it comes to personal power and transformation. Your biggest challenge is balancing your need for independence with the deep emotional intensity of the 8th house, learning how to embrace transformation without resisting emotional vulnerability. So this is the rebellious house of cards, so to speak. Aquarius is rebellious, innovative, and values independence, as most Aquariuses do. And Mars in Aquarius at 3 degrees in the 8th house talks about a pioneering mindset, someone who isn't afraid to go against the norm, someone who's ready to speak out and do something about something in life. Okay, what's next? Let's go one more, and then we'll do the rising. We don't need to know all the planets, but a little bit about each one is very helpful, and this gives you a general idea of who I am as a person. So let's also do Jupiter in Cancer at 1 degree in the 12th house. Well, something happened. ChatGPT is not responding. Let's try again. Okay, ChatGPT is not working. We're having issues. I don't exactly know what's wrong, but that's something I'm gonna have to figure out on my own. Don't want to have to take up any more of you guys' time, but anyway, the main first 4 or 5 planets give you a general idea about who this person is, what kind of person they are, what they like in life, how they approach relationships, careers, education, love, how they approach different things in life. That was it for today. We just talked a little bit about me. Be sure to come check out my live streams. I'm on Kick every day. Just hit that follow button and you can catch up with the most recent streams. Anyway, catch me on the live streams if you want to get your astrology chart read, and then we can talk about your personality and who you are and analyze you planet by planet if you like. It's a fun time. Anyway, that was it for today. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you had a good time. That was just a little bit about me in general astrology format. I'll see you on the next time. Be sure to follow my social media profiles. linking down below. My name is the same across all platforms. I am Miss Tomorrow on every platform. Anyway, I'm rambling. That's enough for today. Thank you for hanging out with me, and leave a comment if you had any suggestions about what to do for the next video, or any other suggestions that you'd like to share with me. And take care. Bye.